A Sun Valley woman is recovering from a brain injury after a hit and run, and nearly 2 years later, the victim is pleading for the public's help to find out who did it.
Brooke joins us now with this story. Good morning.
And good morning. Before we even get to the story, I have to warn you at home that what you're about to see is disturbing. This happened in September of 2022 at Kewen Avenue in Lancashire in Sun Valley. What was supposed to be a quick middle-of-the-night walk to a convenience store ended with a mother of 3 waking up in the hospital 2 weeks later, severely hurt, with no memory of what she'd been through.
If you hit a human being, you stop. You don't just leave somebody for dead in the middle of the street. You know, I have family, I have kids. You know, I'm really upset that he didn't stop.
It's been nearly a year and 7 months since the driver of a dump truck hit Donna Harding and left her near dead in the middle of the street at 3 a.m. in 2022. All this time later, she still has no idea who is responsible.
I was legally walking in a marked crosswalk and doing nothing wrong, you know what I mean? And this guy, like, ruined my life forever.
Harding suffered a brain injury. She says she has long-term memory loss and can't retain new memories at all. She tells me her doctors say she will always have pain in her back, neck, and knees.
I don't remember anything. Just waking up in the hospital 2 weeks later and from a coma, and I had 4 rows of stitches down my forehead because my forehead got split open to its brain.
So when we saw the video, it was really bad. It was so bad that I couldn't sleep for 2 nights watching the same thing over and over.
Mauricio Herrera owns this auto repair shop. He gave police the security footage from his cameras showing the crash. He's still horrified by what his cameras caught and frustrated, saying he knew this would happen one day.
I call CHP, I call LAPD, traffic enforcement. They just bounce me back and forth. Call this number and keep calling, they don't do nothing.
There's another factor at play here. This sign showing vehicles heavier than 6,000 pounds aren't even allowed down this road in the first place. So, of course, her thought is, had the driver followed that rule, she wouldn't have had to go through this at all.
I can't believe that just happened, and it looked like a video, like a movie. Yeah. And it's real.
We watched truck after truck breaking the rule the morning I met Donna Harding. The night she was hit, security footage shows it happening twice. Harding's attorney says it could be the original driver coming back to the scene or a second driver altogether, still choosing not to stop for her body lying in the middle of the road.
For a while, she was homeless, and I think, unfortunately, in L.A. especially, we don't take, much consideration or give much thought to those people. But she's a human being. I mean, you met her this morning. This is Donna. It's not just somebody who's homeless.
This is Donna, a mother of 4, a grandmother of 2, who is grateful to still have her life and hoping someone will come forward with the information she needs.
I wouldn't be able to look at myself in the mirror if I was this guy, you know what I mean, straight. I wouldn't be able to, you know what I mean, if I knew that I had done that to somebody.
Again, this happened in September of 2022 at Kewen Avenue in Lancashire in Sun Valley. That is how long she's been trying to figure out who did this to her. If you know anything, call the LAPD. And of course, as I was watching this video, of course, the driver who hit her, it is just one of the worst things I've ever seen. Yeah. I just also still cannot stop thinking about the second one, truck, whether it's the same driver or a new person. Just the idea that another person drove up towards her, sees a human being lying in the road, and just keeps going.
That's
no
compassionless, to say the least.
Yeah.
Just the idea that somebody doesn't take responsibility for something so horrifying is disgusting to me. After 2 years, she still doesn't have any answers. And think about all the monetary, like, restitution that she could have gotten as a result of. She has serious injuries.
The death that she's
That's
the
right,
medical bill. Absolutely, yeah. It's horrifying.
And psychological trauma too.
When I pressed play on my computer, I don't know what I expected, but it was breathtaking.
Yeah. Horrifying. I really hope that she gets the answers that she so deserves.
Absolutely. If you know anything, again, call the LAPD. This is a human being.
That's right.
That's
right. Thank you, Brooke.
Brooke, thank you.
Of course.
All right,
let's switch gears now. Let's get over to Maria for a
Wow. Okay, I hope she gets the resolution, of course, and the help from that trauma, as you said, all 3 of you. Oh, my goodness.